Hello! Okay, so I recently went to cinema yesterday and I watched Assassin's Creed. So I thought I'll do a movie, a movie review of that film, where I thought of it. First off, I'm going to say this. I've only actually played a couple of games. I played the first Assassin's Creed. I didn't do very well in it. I played Black Flag and Assassin's Creed 3. And that's about it. So I don't have a lot of experience with the game. I've experience with the likes of the books that follow Ezio. I've read pretty much all of them, so I know a lot of the Ezio stories. So I understand certain bits about the apple. So I have some background knowledge. But yeah. Okay, so the first part of this review is going to be spoiler free, which means it's just been my opinion of it, and then I'll do a few bits that might include bits that'll be spoilers. So, first off, I have to say, the graphics, the style, the introduction is spot on to me. It's really, really, really nice. I think they do very well in comparison to how the gameplay works, especially all the parkour stuff, how they climb up the buildings, the fighting. It's not all just basically all an assassin that can beat anybody without even trying. I like that fact that they did it very much a balance of, yeah, we can fight, but we can also get beat up. So that was a really good aspect. The character, Michael Fassbender, is really, really good actually. He does it really well, and the balance all the things in that well. I'd say the graphics are spot on. It really is. The animus, I know it's a lot different from how the game plays it, but it kind of fits perfect for what they need in this film. So I can forgive the slight changes, but they hold a lot of stuff very similar. I can't remember the name of the company, but the logo, everything's there, the idea of it, everything's there. It's spot on in my opinion. I think they do as well as they possibly can with that. They introduce a lot of other different characters, which you do have a lot of feelings. Are they from the games? Are they from other bits? Are they hints towards future movies, since they did say it was going to be a trilogy? But yeah, more points. It does a fine balance between normal and the past. I think could have done with a little bit more past and a little bit more to it. More storyline maybe instead of as much attack, but I suppose that would kind of kill the movie more than it already is, because there's a lot of storyline in the movie. So yeah, it was almost like just point I expected more, but the action sequences were so spot on. They really were nice. So I couldn't criticize that. I'm trying to think what other points I can bring out. Yeah, I think it was just overall fantastic acting. The movie didn't make sense in some places and felt a little bit lost in others, but at the same time, it pulled off just about right. Sorry, I'm really bad at giving reviews. I would say it's worth watching. So I'll go into the more spoiler side now, and that hopefully will round up the review better. I will actually look into writing a thing so I can do reviews better, but yeah. So, spoiler time. You've had time to stop. Right, what can I say? The apple. It's weird because I've read about the apple and I've seen bits in the game, but the apple isn't what it says compared to what the games say. I'm sure it wasn't about free will in the games and in the stories, but it is in this one. So I was a bit confused about what use the apple was. I was also a bit disappointed that the apple was used and brought in so soon in the actual movies, because I thought it would have been a bit more of a treasure hunt and run through the timelines, which would have made it more interesting to me. Um, it was good that they chose a unique character rather than going to Ezio or Altair or somebody else. That kind of made it a lot better because they didn't have to stick to the games then. But they did a lot of different things that were in the games. I felt like the Assassin's Creed was a little bit more compact than before. It's not as widespread, but it did that well. So the time jumps between backwards and forwards, his synchronization and the memories learning, so he became more with his character. That might fit better with the games. I don't know, I've not played them. Um, Slightly confusing. At one point, it looked like the director, the woman who's running it, may have been an assassin, yet her father's a Templar, and she kind of takes up the mantle of being a full-on Templar by the end. Cool about his parents being assassins, and that runs through the bloodline, and how that works, but kind of also maybe diminishes facts that maybe we're not going to get to see as much interaction with the likes of the Animus as much, which is a shame because I quite like those back in time parts, but we don't know. We'll have to see what happens, see what to do. Um, the placing of it was quite interesting. Madrid, then that big building, how it worked. I'm trying to think of other interesting points, but I'm really bad at reviews. Yeah, I'd say it's well worth watching. Slightly confusing, maybe you like slight letdown if you couldn't expect a lot of back in time, a lot of the things like that, but overall I think it nailed it. And yeah, please give me tips how to do reviews if you watch this and you're used to doing reviews. But yeah, thanks for watching. Sorry it's a bad review. I would say it's a fantastic film, well worth watching. Keep an open mind, don't think Assassin's Creed when you watch it, because then you'll enjoy it more than it really is. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you next time.